What are you doing?
Okay, so we are completely live. Let's see that.
Oh, we like. Then don't touch anything. Don't touch anything.
Can you mute the microphones? Can you teach me how to mute the microphones?
Good morning, Hawks. Today is Monday, January 26, 2026. My name is Gracie.
And my name is Andy. Hawks, today we're on the first day of our third week back.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, and one indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may now be seated.
Now let's look at our daily attendance. Our total attendance for yesterday was 6th grade, 96.12%, 7th grade, 92.36%, 8th grade, 94.14%, Total attendance for yesterday was 94.24%. Let's try and reach 96% and be present in school every day.
Let's look at our weekly attendance. Our total attendance for last week was 6th grade, 95.57%, 7th grade, 93.98%, 8th grade, 94.14%. Total attendance for this week is 94.58%. Let's try to reach 96 and be present every day.
Today for lunch we have country fried steak, cheeseburger, and pepperoni pizza.
For our clubs and sports section, we have the following announcements.
Attention all NJHS members. We will have a mandatory chapter meeting every Wednesday starting on January 14th, 2026, starting at 7:50 a.m. in room 308.
Academic UIL students that have received a permission slip for competition, please turn in permission slips to your event coach or to Ms. Hernandez in room 205 by Tuesday, January 27th.
Congratulations to Jacob Balestrios for maintaining a 100% average for the third 9 weeks in science so far. This achievement reflects his consistent effort, focus, and commitment to excellence in class. Keep up the outstanding work, Jacob. Your dedication does not go unnoticed. Congratulations to Julian Alvarez, Penelope Casquero, and Ariana Espinosa for being recognized as the most improved students in science since last semester.
Their growth reflects increased effort, better focus, and a commitment to doing better each day. This kind of progress is something to be proud of, and it shows hard work that truly pays off. Keep up the great work. Your improvement has not gone unnoticed.
Hawks, if anyone is interested in being part of the morning announcements, please come see Miss Alvarado in Lab B. Participation requires you to report to Lab B at 7:50 a.m. to prepare and rehearse.
It's important to always be in dress code on a daily basis. You must be wearing a solid black, gray, or white polo shirt, your student ID, and approved pants or shorts. Only natural hair is allowed.
On Thursdays, you're allowed to wear college or military shirts, and don't forget to show your Hawk spirit on Fridays. Remember, no pullover hoodies or torn jeans are allowed on campus. We always want to dress for success. Now let's go to Studio 2 with Mr. Sacedo.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Hawk Nation. Hope everybody got a good night's sleep. We got a 2-hour delay. Speaking of which, teachers, it has been informed that we will use our zero-period rosters for our ADA today. So please make sure that you guys are hosting your rosters outside your classroom as soon as you have taken attendance for your zero period, because we will be using that for our ADA today. So please, teachers, do that as soon as you take roll. For your zero period, go ahead and leave those outside so we can go around and pick them up, as they will be used for today's ADA. Just a friendly reminder that we will be having our faculty meeting today after school in the library. We have adjusted our bell schedule for today. Please see the email from Mr. Vasquez. After power time, everybody will report to third period, then fourth period, where we will have our lunches and then follow your class schedule. After 8th period, all students will report to their first period class. Then we will end the day in your second period class. Okay, so please keep that in mind. Just follow as soon as you finish this zero period, go to your third period, and then we'll go on from there. Okay, lunches should be the same. Students, next week we will be taking our STAR interim tests. These tests will give you a real STAR questions and help us to see where you currently are and what next steps we need to take so you can be successful on your end of the year STAR exams. Please make sure that you are here every day and do your best on your tests. Students, this week our baseball and softball teams will be playing against Fort Hancock. The game will be at HMS on Saturday, so come out and support our teams. Let's talk about attendance. Our goal for our attendance challenge is 96% to earn a Hawk Dress Pass. If the entire campus or grade level reaches 96% for the entire week, that is Monday through Friday, you will earn a Hawk Dress Pass on Monday. You can do it, Hawks. We know you can. Let's talk about technology. Cell phones, earbuds, and smartwatches. They must be turned off and out of sight. If it is heard or being used, it will be picked up. Our focus is on your learning, and these devices are a distraction. This is a law. No one can give you permission to use your phone during the school day. If a sub or another adult tells you that it is okay, that is not true. You will receive consequences. Remember that phones and all communication devices must be turned off, not on silent. Our campus vision is building resilient achievers as our leaders. We can reach our vision by following our PBIS Hawk core values: responsibility, respect, safety, and presence. How do we do that? We are responsible by showing up to class each and every single time, on time. We are respectful by keeping our hands to ourselves. We are safe by walking on the right side of the hallway, and we are present by being engaged in our classes, submitting our assignments, and asking really good questions in the class of the lesson. Never forget that you are loved here at Horizon Middle School. We are happy that you are here each and every single day. The decisions you make today affect you tomorrow, so always make those great decisions. Be proud to be a Hawk because we are proud of you. Have a great day, Hawks. Now let's go back to Studio One with our anchors.
Thank you, Mr. Sacedo. Next, we have our counselors with the SEL lesson.
The fog and all the other stuffs. We know we had a kind of interesting weekend, but we're glad we're here. So let's get started. What are we going to talk about? How do you feel about you? So we're going to talk a little bit about self-esteem. So the definition, self-esteem is the judgment or the opinion we hold about ourselves. So how do you feel about yourself? Do you think you're confident? Do you think you're smart? And hopefully all of you have positive self-esteem. It is the extent to which we perceive ourselves to be worthwhile and capable human beings. Self-esteem is a picture we have of ourselves. Self-esteem is made up of all the experiences and relationships we've had in our lives. Everyone we've ever met has added or taken from how we see ourselves. So self-esteem can be changed at any age. So maybe right now you don't feel too confident about yourself. That can change. That can change. So high self-esteem are people that like to meet new people, don't worry about how others will judge them. They have courage to express themselves. They live enriched lives, and when they encounter new people, are nicer to be around. Ideas are met with interest because of others want to hear what they say, and they are magnets for positive opportunities. They have a I think I can attitude. Just remember, self-esteem equals positive. So low self-esteem is the opposite. People with low self-esteem, they don't believe in themselves. They see themselves failing before they even begin. So even when they start a new project, they believe that they're not going to accomplish their goal. They have a hard time forgiving their mistakes. They believe they never are going to be as good as others, and they're afraid to show their creativity because they're afraid they're going to be ridiculed. And they're dissatisfied with their lives. They spend most of their time alone, complain and criticize, and they worry about everything and do nothing about it. And they have I can't do it attitude. So some common signs of low self-esteem is exaggerating or bragging, resorting to numerous attention-getting behaviors such as clowning around, acting silly, teasing, complaining, exhibiting verbal and physical aggression, very reactive to ups and downs of daily life. Failure can be devastating even in minor issues. and being self-critical, always apologizing. They are easily influenced by peers, they blame each other, they're reluctant to learn new things, overreacting to things and situations, and are being unable to make new choices or solve problems, and they're always putting themselves down. So take a minute to think about a positive experience you've ever had. So one of the most positive experiences I've ever had was accomplishing my goals and finishing college. So that to me boosted my self-esteem because I knew that I was capable of doing great things, learning, finishing something. And then later on, I transcended to going on and getting my master's degree. The positive experience that you remember can most likely be described as one of these or more feelings. You feel secure, safe, and trusting of your environment. You felt special or unique. You felt worthwhile. You felt important and appreciated by someone who has a valued opinion of you. You had a goal purpose. You wanted to feel successful in achieving what you wanted. That was mine. You felt like you made a difference and you felt capable. That was also how I felt. These are the 5 feelings that nurture high self-esteem. A sense of security, so the feeling of trustworthiness or safety. A feeling of selfhood, knowing who you really are. Affiliation, this is important, feeling like you belong, a sense of belonging, a sense of mission, you have a purpose or a goal, and a sense of competence, feeling you are capable and successful, that you can do a lot of things. So here are a few steps to improve your self-esteem. First of all, forgive yourself when you make mistakes. Everybody does. Focus on what is positive about you, your positive attributes. Follow the example of successful people. So if you want to be like someone, follow their example in the positive way. So if they go to school, work hard, they learn, do those kind of things. Become a self-talker. Tell yourself positive things instead of negative things. Exhibit a positive attitude. Get plenty of rest. That's important. Make your work, study skills your own. Practice your talents. Become physically fit because you'll have more energy and you feel better about yourself. Learn new things, improve your personal relationships, and dress well. Believe it or not, how we present ourselves says a lot about ourselves. If you pick up your uniform shirt from the pile on the floor and it's all crumpled up, and so are your pants, that says a lot about you. But if you fold your stuff neatly or it's hung in the closet and you take it out freshly and clean, that's going to say a lot about you. So let's review. Self-esteem comes from every experience in your life. And sometimes we're not going to have positive experiences, but it's what we make of it. We don't let that affect us. How you view yourself affects everything you do in life. So remember, view yourself as capable. High self-esteem gives you a good sense of feeling about yourself, and low self-esteem distorts your view of yourself. Remember, distorts means like blurry. It's not an accurate picture. So we don't want low self-esteem. And self-esteem can be improved. You are a unique individual. No one else is like you in the whole world. This makes you special already. Think about that. Even simple things like our fingerprints are unique just to us. So that makes you unique. Our time in this world is limited, so make things happen and leave your mark on this world. So how would you describe reflection? Think about this. How would you describe a self-confident person? And how can you contribute to others feeling confident and capable? If you pour back into a person, which is a lot of what your teachers do, that says a lot about you. They're trying to build you up. You should do the same for others. Instead of being negative or making negative comments, you should make positive comments. Well, that's it for me for today. Thank you so much and hope you have a great remainder of your day. The choice is yours. anchors.
Thank you, Miss Gomez and Miss I can't say it.
Miss Gutierrez.
Oh, okay. This concludes our morning announcements.
Teachers, remember to follow the 5-step plan and please check the students for dress code. That's all for today. Have a great day, Hawks.